Hi and welcome back. Dr. Dave here for Integrative Psychiatry and HealthRemedies.com. I want to talk about depression. I believe rates are going to flourish, unfortunately exponentially grow during the time of the quarantine and the coronavirus. Keep in mind that even though depression, the illness, changed that, the diagnosis, we call depression, is the leading cause of disability in the world. It will kill you 10 years before your time on average, the same as smoking cigarettes, the same as cancer. Who knew? And yet, if you look at the data carefully, we are no better at treating depression than we were 65 years ago. That's right, we're no better at treating depression than we were 65 years ago, even though it kills you 10 years before your time, and even though it's the leading cause of disability in the world. It's the most common psychiatric illness. And again, it's going to flourish under these circumstances. Why are we so bad at it? Because we treat all depressions the same way. One size fits all. You go to your doctor, you meet criteria for depression, you're likely to get a serotonin dominant reuptake inhibitor. You know what they are: Prozac, Paxil, Zoloft, Luvox, Celexa, Lexapro, even Cymbalta and Effexor. It's all serotonin dominant reuptake inhibition. It's all the same damn thing, which is why our response and remission rates aren't any better than they were 65 years ago. That's also why I measure neurotransmitters, right? Because there are low serotonin depressions and there are low dopamine depressions. If you check 5 of 9 boxes that the DSM-5 gives you, that's the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Depression. It's our Bible. That's what we use to diagnose people with major mental illness, including depression. And you check 5 of 9 boxes, you can come up with 227 different types of depression. Are you kidding me? And yet we treat them all the same. For example, you can meet criteria for depression and not be able to sleep or sleep all the time, not be able to eat or eat all the time, not be able to sit still or not be able to move. They are not the same conditions. Same diagnosis, different conditions, and certainly when you start looking at neurotransmitters and adrenal output, vastly different biological entities, which is why I measure your adrenal output, which is why I measure neurotransmitters, so that I can customize treatment to your unique types of symptoms. If, for example, you have the type of depression as follows: can't sleep, can't eat, can't sit still, weeping and a wailing, doom, despair, and agony on me, take me, Lord, I'd be better off dead. That is largely a low serotonin, low GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid depression. Probably have high cortisol, maybe high glutamate, maybe high dopamine norepinephrine. I'm going to treat that vastly different from the other type of depression, which is kind of sleeping all the time, eating all the time, fatigue, brain fog, lethargy, no joy in Mudville, slug leaving a trail, Debbie Downer, Eeyore. You know the type, right? Inflamed and in pain. Totally different biological entity, yet they still both meet criteria for major depression, right? So this one over here, the second one I mentioned, sleep all the time, eating all the time, leaden paralysis, fatigue, brain fog, lethargy, no joy in Mudville. It's low dopamine, low norepinephrine, right? I'm not going to give them serotonin dominant treatment. Now, I can guess because I've been doing this for so darn long, but I tend not to, or I'd rather not to. That's why I measure neurotransmitters. Okay, enough already. You ought to give me a call. I've forgotten my phone number. I'm here in the office, so I don't have my reminder. But why don't you track us down on our website, HealthRemedies.com. HealthRemedies, all one word, .com. I'd love to hear from you. Keep those cards and letters coming. But more importantly, if you think I could help you, and I'd love to, of course, give us a call and make an appointment to see me virtually these days. All right. Peace out. Dr. Dave signing off. Be safe and stay sane, for crying in a bucket.